Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Grumps. Uh, Caught me getting ready to do a little fusion here, so let's get her done. Now, they say Relic Keeper's good, and some say he's bad. But you know what? He's an epic. And I've seen a few videos where this boy just totally kicks butt. So, we got him. And yes, it's also required for part of one of these missions in the latter stage for way back here that, well, I'll probably never get Arbiter unless, of course, I pull her through a shard. But that's neither here nor there. As you can see, I got a ways to go. Anyway, it's kind of like a daily update maybe, or weekly update, or every other day update. I ain't sure exactly how I'm going to be doing these yet, but we'll see what we can do. Not like I got anything better to do. See, these boots. No, no good. When you're looking for boots, you're looking for speed, because you need to be fast. Helmet. Too much defense. Yeah, I'm picky. Gloves. Attack, defense. They must be going to do something with defense here soon, because lately almost every single piece has got defense on it. Excuse me. So, what should we do? Well, let's talk a little bit more about the game. From a positive aspect, it is free to play. It's not too terribly difficult. I've been playing it a month now, month and a week, and I have 3-starred Olive Brutal, and from the little testing I've done, when I actually decide to power level food, as they call it, lower level champions to turn into higher level food for champions, I bring my Executioner, I'll throw in a couple of these dudes, and I'll let it run once real quick and give you an idea. Based on the XP gained and the silver gained per energy spent, over 100 energy, it is actually more beneficial to run hard than it is brutal. You're going to run 3 runs on brutal for a little over 8,000 XP, and of course depending on whether you got the XP boost or not, and what was it, 12,800 silver. You're going to get 3 runs of that versus 4 runs of 7,080 XP and what is it? I got it written down somewhere. 11,460 silver. So all total, you actually make out more in silver base, and then not counting the shields. Now over 500 energy, you may actually eke out ahead due to the more valuable shields being on brutal than hard. But that's just a quick little run of the Executioner there. I'll come back and do that later. If you're just starting out, the best thing to do is, take your starting hero, whichever you pick. Personally, I picked Gaelic on my account. Here, let me show you what I've got so far. And this is just after a month and a half of playing, or a month and a week of playing, I'm sorry. Let's just do it this way. A little easier to, maybe. Yeah, see, I've got Kale, Gaelic, and Executioner already at 60, maxed out. They don't have the greatest of gears. But it works. I got Edriel, and I've got Eleanoril, and of course we just got a Relic Keeper. And some food there. Let's go back here. And I've got a little bit of other stuff over in here. If it'll load. There we go. I got a few in here too. Nothing to write home and tell Mama about. Unlike, Incredible John or Chosen or some of the other guys who have 6 or 3 and 400 high-end fighters. Now we're just going to go ahead and sell that while we're here. And that's another way you can make silver, is by selling your stuff. I don't have a whole lot of high-end gear yet. I'm just now starting to actually start working on some of the dungeons. The dungeons are relatively difficult when you're starting out. And there is a few of them. When you first start out, all these other 4 right here around the outside will be open. After your first week, they start rotating every day. The arcane is always open. This is a new secret feature coming out, although it's not very secret. Then you got Minotaur's Labyrinth. This is where you get your mastery scrolls. Basics, advanced, and divines. The higher up you go, the more energy it takes to get to them, and the more difficult the stages become. And the same with Ice Golem Peak, Dragon's Lair, and Spider's Den. I have not progressed very far through them, and the Fire Knight's Castle. Of all of these, especially when you're first starting out, you've got a quest to get through stage 4 of Spider's Den. You're going to need a very well-rounded group of AoEers to get up to stage 4. So don't even worry about the quest to get to Spider's Den when you're first starting out. It's not that important. Do the ones that you can do, which are, 1, 2, and 3 of most of these. Relatively simple. You can do that with the first 4 or 5 people you get. By the time you finish stage 2, you should have 5 characters that you should be able to get through there on pretty easy. Clan boss, that's if you're in a clan, and these screens kind of mess up a little bit. I lost a key earlier because it froze up on me. And we'll show you my arena team. Here, come on, being finicky. When you start fighting arena, you're going to want speed. And if you're just starting out, your best speed is going to be Spirit Host. She isn't the fastest speed, but she will get you some speed. And kind of like I mentioned in the first video, you're going to want to learn how to play these on manual. That way you can tell the guys what to do, when to do it. Most of my fights are usually 2 to 3 turns on my side. That's it. Of course, I'm kind of picky. And I'm down at the bottom right now, so I don't really have to worry about too many people. But getting started in this is really easy. It is free to play. If you stay free to play, it will take you longer to advance. There are a few caveats. There are a few things that I think they could improve on, but I'll save those for another video, because that could take a minute. But for the basics, the game is pretty solid. It does have its hiccups, as with most MMOs, and this is a massive multiplayer online game. Hence why we get to battle other teams. And we'll just smack her. Probably not going to kill her, but yep, there we go. Pretty simple, straightforward. See anything else in the beginning video? Not much that I can think of right now. I'm trying to keep these right around 10 minutes. But yep, in a couple more days we'll do a little update video, see if I've gotten anywhere any further. Picked up an extra shard or 2 or something, But thanks for stopping by, Grumpies. We'll catch you next time. Later.